Hello everyone, GameDog here, and welcome back to Let's Play Stick Ranger. So, today I'm not 100% sure what I want to do. Let's see here. Let's level up our guys real quick. Again, I like to keep these as balanced as I possibly can, and, I want to say, the next two levels we have open are Mistgrove 2 and Seaside 2, which are two levels that I am not really a huge, oh yeah, it is those two. Two levels that I'm not really a huge fan of doing at all, because, well, actually, I lie about one of those choices. Mistgrove 2, I actually consider one of the best grinding spots in the whole game, right here. With that in mind, I say we do this level first, just get it out of the way real quick, because honestly, one of my life philosophies is to get the tough stuff done first so you can have fun later, so we might as well get rid of this one, because this level is a true pain in the butt right now. So, starting off here, we have a bunch of, like, hoppers, or a bunch of these, like, jumper enemies. These guys tend to get really annoying in this level, because there's a lot of them, and as you can see, already on the first screen, we're already introduced to the red ones, which are a lot stronger in every way. It's typical one of those things in which, like, one just does, like, more damage or something, but it definitely, like, makes a difference. They do, like, triple damage, I believe. Oh my goodness. I'm a little bit sick right now, so if I cough a lot, I apologize during that, but whatever, we'll try to make it work anyway. Let's see here. Yes, we also have these flying enemies too. Just a lot of enemies in this area synergize with each other, and it's just very annoying overall. Let's see here. Oh, and the boss too. The boss is the boss is not only annoying, but he's also, like, extremely difficult for this point in the game. I don't get why he's as tough as he is. We'll probably get to that when we get to him, though. I want to say we've already fought every enemy in this level, though, so we might just be able to just skip to him. Let's see here. I'm actually going to switch over to the thunderstorm, or yeah, the thunderstorm, so I can take these guys out pretty easily. And yep, there we go. All right, so let's put this back on because we find more hoppers here, I believe. And let's see here. We fought these fools. Let's see. We fought these guys as well. Okay, good. I don't have to spend too much time in this level, assuming this boss doesn't give me trouble, which he usually does, unfortunately. Alright, so he's a giant hopper. Why do I call these guys hoppers? I think they're called snakes, actually, but it's a giant snake, and what they do is they fire a barrage of 6 shots at you, which do a ton of damage at, like, just about any point in the game. Like, honestly, he's doing, like, 25 damage per hit, which is pretty crazy for this point in the game. You know what? I think I'm actually going to have to... I think I'm going to have to resort to the strategy I used before, in which I try to sneak my priest off screen. Oh my goodness, and they spread around too. That's super annoying. Yeah, so unfortunately, most of the video might actually be this as a result of this boss being so dumb. But regardless, we'll try to make it work anyway. Let's sling these guys over here because of my typical strategy. Let's see here. Oh my goodness, and these guys' movements is so erratic as well. You never know what way they're gonna hop, but that's kind of the challenge to them. Let's see here. Let's drag a bunch of these guys over here. Okay, there we go. Oh, okay, there we go. Let's see here. Yeah, this might be a boring part of the episode just because this boss is dumb sometimes, but whatever. Let's see here. Toss you over there, toss you over here. Okay, now we're playing on a clean field. Yeah, void of, like, body parts and things of that like. So yeah, that's usually a good place to play. Let's see here. Maybe I could revive you and then try to drag you in, or actually, let me try something. If I can do this. Wait, that's actually not that bad of a strategy. Oh man, I don't want to. I actually haven't shown off a game over yet. If all you guys die, it actually initiates a game over. That might actually show up. Yep. Okay, there it is right there. Well, okay, maybe we're not quite ready for this area yet. Let's load back up. This is what happens. You just gotta load, and then be very careful too, because all your rangers spawn with 1 health again whenever you whenever you get a game over. It's very annoying, but whatever. We'll try to make it work. Yeah, we'll try to make it work anyway. And let's sell all these off. And with that in mind, I say we actually go to this level first, because I'm obviously not ready for this one. Let's see here. Now, the Mistgrove areas, well, the Mistgrove 2, I said before, is one of my favorite grinding spots in the game. The reason why is because it introduces a new kind of enemy. And these new kind of enemies are these trees right here. However, instead of attacking you, these ones spawn enemies. Yeah, like, as you can see here, every couple seconds they, like, spawn like one of these orange bats, and honestly, the bats give a pretty decent experience to this point in the game. They give and they also give you they also drop items which are sell for quite a bit too for this point in the game too. So if you're short on money or experience, and you are roughly at this point in the game, I recommend coming here because this area is very good. Let's see here. Yeah, and the reason why I didn't really want to do this level right now is because most of my strategy for this level is just have every single character I have wait over there, which is very boring to watch, I do know, and I really didn't want to put you guys through that, but we might have to in order to make things work. Whatever. Let's see here. If I can just kill some of these guys, oh my goodness, and the boss this area is pretty crazy too. Let's see here. Maybe we can, yeah, maybe we can, let's see. Maybe we can just, like, rush this area. I usually don't like to for obvious reasons, but actually, that actually worked out quite nicely. Ooh, we got a new weapon for the Whipper. I think it's kind of a rare drop too. Let's see here. Yeah, because there's, like, 5 of these enemies in this whole area. Yeah, so we got the Thunder Chain. I think I'm going to try that, actually. Yeah, I keep saying I like the Ice Whips a lot, but I'm going to try the Thunder Chain, because I don't know why. Something tells me it might work out in my favor. Let's actually see what it does, though. Let's see. So when it charges up, let's see. When the Thunder Chain charges... Oh, that's really neat, actually. I think I'm going to keep that. That is actually a really neat effect. In fact, let's actually equip them with these two right now, because I lack other things to give them right now. Let's actually skip these areas, because we've done this before. Now, with the boss in mind, I actually want to try and bum rush him. I just want to see... Oh, wow, that's really not working. All right, get everyone out of there. Okay. Well, okay, the boss we might have to, unfortunately, do this strategy with again. Let's actually turn everyone on off real quick. Let's see here. Yeah, there we go. All right, so this might be a very boring episode in which I only get, like, 1 level done, but... Yeah, what can you do? I mean, every RPG has a section like this, and unfortunately, this is the one for this game. I mean, I do really love this level. As I mentioned before, look how many enemies are spawning. If you're confident enough to take it to, or I guess patient enough to like sit in a corner and tank a lot of well, not tank a lot, sit in a corner and just wait, which I probably will do off screen. You can grow like a couple levels here and easily become over level for the next area of the game. In fact, I probably should have done this before I actually started this episode, but whatever. Let's see here. We're taking these guys out pretty smoothly right here. They apparently don't seem to be too big of an issue for me right now. Huh. Maybe I was supposed to come here first. Regardless, we'll yeah, pardon. Alright, let's see here. We're taking these guys out pretty smoothly right now. I'm actually going to save some of these Orangery Rice Balls for, Oh, man. One of my favorite things about fighting with, like, the strategy on is because, like, when enemies die, their drops go to the side a little bit. Like, it actually drops off to the side. Well, that one didn't. But they usually do, meaning that you can, like, stockpile a couple Orangery Rice Balls very slightly to the right of your characters and then just drag one of them over when they need it. I really like that. I don't know why. Just like how items fall from enemies. It's a really small detail, but it's one I like for that reason. Let's see here. I'm really liking how a lot of these guys are deciding to hang out on this side of the screen. That's really going to help out my cause for obvious reasons. Let's see here. I could try to sneak in with the priest and try to get a cheap pot shot on all these guys. I'm going to drag over there. Oh, wow. Yeah, the gladiator does move around a lot when he attacks, which is kind of annoying, but we'll try and make it work anyway. Let's see here. Let's try to get the Whipper. Where is the Whipper? Right there. Let's give him a couple Orangery Rice Balls. He's back at full health again. Actually, I could probably get away with giving another one to you and then make... where is our... Yes, okay, there we go. That was a good idea to get out to the Magician, because he's probably the most useful character in this battle right now, as per usual, because he is like the greatest class of all time, basically. Alright, there we go. We're actually making pretty good headway on this guy. I want to say he stopped spawning enemies, because there is a limit to how many enemies these kinds of these kinds of trees can actually spawn, which I do like. I mean, it pretty much makes it so you can't infinitely it kind of makes it so you can't infinitely grind, which I do kind of like. I mean, that would be kind of cheap if they actually did let you do that. I think I'm going to sell this, actually. I keep saying that I like the Ice Whip quite a bit, but I don't know why. I want to try this weapon now, because it's working out pretty nicely. That and one of my favorite weapons for him is actually an ice weapon, so I'll probably be able to switch that out at some point later. I need to get it first, but we don't actually get it for quite some time. Alright, we're doing pretty well right now. I could probably bum rush the rest of this fight and do perfectly fine. I'm going to play it safe, though. Maybe try to lure 1 or 2 over at a time, like maybe do something like that to get like a cheap hit on everyone. Yeah, that seemed to have worked out quite nicely. Wasted one of my Orangery Rice Balls, but it didn't really seem to be that big of an issue. Let's see here. Oh, yes, there we go. Alright, let's see. Oh, wow, we took out like 5 right there. That actually worked out quite nicely. Okay, we're making very good headway on this boss. I'm liking how this is turning out. Okay, good. A lot of them seem to be congregating over here. I really hope some of them don't get stuck up at the top. That's never happened to me, but it strikes me as something that can happen because, ooh, okay, that's a good weapon for you. Actually, I'm gonna pause real quick and equip that to our volcano right now. What this does is it makes it so the fire that actually shoots out when that weapon hits will stay around for a little bit longer and deal more damage. Very nice to have on your side, in my opinion. Let's see. Let's try to get some cheap hits on these guys. And all right, they're gonna start coming over. Luring strats like this is a really good way to try to get a few enemies over to you if you really want to speed things up a little bit, which I do feel we can at this point. In fact, after I kill about half more of these guys, I think I might actually just turn everyone on and then just go crazy a little bit. You are nowhere near to having your magic charged up. Let's take you away for a second. Oh wow. You know what problem I do have this run right now? A majority of our characters do have thunder weapons, and if we do run into anyone who that's a great drop right there. If we do by chance run into anyone who resists thunder, because there are like resistances and weaknesses in this game too, we just haven't seen that many as of now. We're gonna be a little bit of trouble because we're gonna be doing like 1 damage to them. Actually, you know what? I think I'm actually gonna turn all these guys on. This might be one of the very rare like one level episodes, which I don't like to do, but honestly, I like to keep these videos within like 13 minutes and things like that, and we seem to be coming up on that. I mean, we did get a pretty good sneak peek at Seaside 2, and this will give me time to grind a little bit off screen as well, which I do enjoy. Let's see. Actually, these guys don't attack at all, so I'm actually going to drag my priest right over here and just go a little bit crazy here. He could be a good sponge actually for damage. Let's see here. Making some pretty good headway on these things. As soon as this dragon dies, I'm gonna equip the volcano again. That should be any second now, and there we go. All right, yeah. Take a look at how long this fire stays now. That can do a lot of damage over time, just because of this one item. Like honestly, this is the cool thing about Compo Labs. You can find really good strategies like this. So we took him out. That's actually pretty nice. And let's give that RJ Race Ball to our magician, and then let's get out. Now, take a look at how much loot we got, and I wasn't even intending to grind that episode. We got like a cool like 8 weapons there, and that's just for one through. Okay, take a look at our money and see how much that grows from selling all of this. That's a lot of money right there. That's like a cool 5,000 gold right there. So next episode, you know what? I think I might just do Mist Grove 3 next, but for now I'd like to grind a little bit in Mist Grove 2. So I guess I'll see you guys next time. Thanks for watching.